Alright, what's going on everybody? Ice here, and today we'll be covering sales, assists, all of them. Doing a quick rundown, showing you the pros and cons and which one is best for your team. So starting off, we see sales, A assist has 43 frames of startup, 53 frames of hit stun, which is good because it allows for you to convert. I believe you can even, let's see, if you're about a good distance away, like right here, yeah, you can still convert, so that's pretty good. Block stun wise, it has 32 frames. So if you wanna approach your opponent, it'll give you the chance to do that. The further back you get, the less block stun it has. Okay, it was 32 there, but if I'm here, it kind of catches them on the toes. It's like 29, and up close is weird. It's like 30. So it's best to kind of use it in this mid-range here. It's also pretty good if your opponent is like super dash and you see it. Now you create a situation where you force them to block, and now they're at the mercy of your mix-up if you have a high-level mix-up team. It's also, let's go back to Don't Guard. A pretty good combo extension tool. Get some pretty good damage off of that. And it also, in certain situations, and just this all depends on your team and everything like that, allows you to get a Dragon Rush. I did it too late there. Did it too early. Let's see if I can get it again. There we go. Which you never know when you need that extra bit of damage. His next assist is his shoulder tackle. And this one is pretty good. It's like Bardock's, but it's a little bit slower. Comes out in 30 frames. Let's see, Bardock's comes out in 22 frames. So yeah, you know, 8 frames slower. But as you can see, Bardock's has 35 frames of hit stun, where Sales has about, let's see, 56. So you have a little bit more time to convert with Sales than you do Bardock. Block stun wise, it is 26 frames. That's not great. That's actually pretty bad. And let's see, I believe the opponent could probably 2H that. You have to make sure your block strings are really tight. Okay, they can't, but if I'll do something like, see this, yeah, you have to make sure your block strings are really tight, or else you're gonna get punished. Because 26 frames is really not a lot of block stun, and in my opinion, it's pretty bad. It's not his worst in terms of block stun, as we can see, because we're gonna move to his C assist, which has 25 frames of block stun. So C assist is actually worse in terms of block stun and startup, because as you see, C assist starts up in 45 frames on block. So 45 frames and 25 frames of block stun is not great at all, and there's a huge gap in that. With this assist, this is mainly a combo extender, and if you don't know, C assist start up in 20 frames or less or more. It could be like 20 to 25 frames on hit. So C assist start up faster on hit than they do on block. So if I want to use it in a combo, it's great. And generally, you will want to use an assist like this when you have somebody like GT Goku on your team, or you already have a good beam assist on your team like Super Saiyan Goku or Goku Black, and you need something to get a little bit of extra damage. You could still go with A assist, but I mean, that's only if it fits your playstyle. You want every assist to fit your team's need. So if we look at the breakdown of my team, I play Gohan, Kid Buu, and Cell. If I were to pick C assist, this wouldn't work for my team. I have no way in. I have no way to approach. But if I pick Cell's A assist, now I have a way to kind of get in, you know. And although this is not something you want to rely on, especially with the 14-second cooldown. I have it on quick cooldown right now, but yeah, that's not something you want to rely on. This, I can easily, you know, approach behind. I can come in, I can, start my pressure like that, or I could start it with a 2 or a 5M. It's easier for my team. So you want it to fit your needs, but just to kind of give a quick recap, you want to use A assist if you need to get in or you want to force your opponent in the air. B assist, I would recommend using if you already have a beam on your team as well. If you have a beam on your team, great, you can use B assist. It's not my favorite. I think it's kind of trash, but it does have great hit stun, so you could get the same utility that you could with Bardock. The only problem is that it hits a little bit higher, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I think B assist hits a little bit higher normally. So yeah, let me try it again. I know that I think from what I remember, it's hard to get. Yeah, if you do a high hit stun combo, that Dragon Rush gets harder to do. So that's the reason why I don't like B assist, because where Bardock kind of keeps them in place, Cell's B assist knocks them into the air a little bit, which is annoying. And C assist, you really only want to use if you're looking for that little bit of extra damage and you already have two great A assists on your team, or a really great beam assist already. So hopefully this quick breakdown kind of gave you an idea which assist to pick for your team. I know it wasn't heavy in detail. If you'd like to see more detail, I can do a detailed breakdown of the assist in the video. Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.